In our previous video, we made an incredible discovery. We found a petroglyph near Los Lunas, New Mexico that we believe may have depicted a couple of prehistoric camels. Today, we venture to Santa Fe, New Mexico to find evidence that camels did exist in this area and confirms that Native Americans did see these creatures thousands of years ago. We also saw a ton of petroglyphs on our way towards the Camel Tracks site. So join us as we make an incredible journey to find the Camel Tracks of Santa Fe.
Well, folks, I'm sorry to say, but we made it out here, and right when we got here, one of the locals just so happened to be walking in the area, and we got to talking and stuff like that. He kind of explained to me about this area because he actually is trying to preserve this area. And so what ended up happening is that he told us that apparently there was damage that was sustained to the camel tracks, and unfortunately because of that damage they tried covering it. Apparently they took the cover, everything, all like that. So they decided, you know what, we're going to cover it back up. We're here, so since we're here, might as well enjoy the many petroglyphs.
While we were enjoying our time checking out the many different petroglyphs in the area, we remembered reading somewhere that there is a set of camel tracks that have been preserved at the New Mexico Museum of Natural History. So we decided to see all that we could where we were at, and then head out to Albuquerque to show you the camel tracks that they have on display there. Because there is so much to see in this area, we decided that we will be posting all the pictures, de-stretched images, and an extended video version of this site on our new Patreon page. So if you would like to see that content, just click on the link below in the description and become a member. We will be posting exclusive content from sites like these on that page.
Since we're unable to see the camel tracks over in Santa Fe due to the vandalism and them being covered up, we did some more research and we found out that the Museum of Natural History in Albuquerque, New Mexico actually has a slab from the area from Los Lunas where we were just at. So we're going to head on over to the Natural History Museum and see what we can find.
While conducting research on this site, we did discover that there are some camel tracks that have been found and in the same general area of where we found the petroglyphs from our last video. Unfortunately, these tracks are located on private property, so we are not able to see them. But what we do know is that they are preserved in a fine-grained sandstone and is associated with the late Miocene period. Based on faunal remains, the probable track maker is either Alforjas or Megatylopus, which is known from other Heptphilian faunas in New Mexico. The tracks that we went to go see in Santa Fe have an estimated age of late Pliocene period based on radioisotopic testing. The track layer is in a buff-colored, fine-grained volcaniclastic sandstone, and the trackway is 23.9 meters long and has a total of 52 individual tracks that appear to continue into the bank of the mountain.
While the camel tracks and the camels may date back that old, there are a set of camelids that did occupy this area a lot earlier than that. The camelops, they roamed North America as early as 10,000 years ago. The Clovis culture is believed to have been around since 13,000 years ago. And more recently, there has been a discovery in White Sands, New Mexico, where they found some footprints over in the White Sands. And those ones, they believe, date back to 23,000 years ago. There is also biochemical evidence that the Clovis people used their tools to skin and kill camelops in those days. So the possibility of local Native Americans seeing these camels and putting them onto a petroglyph is actually not far-fetched.
While we were unable to bring you video footage of the camel tracks here in New Mexico, we do hope that you enjoyed the journey, and we look forward to you joining us on our next adventure. Until then, get out there and be adventurous.